glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Time for true confessions. As this season has unfolded, and David and I have watched every game in the studio all season long, every week we've watched these two teams and we said, this is the week. This is when they stumble. This is when they don't get it done. This is when they prove that they're not really among the elite. Guess what? The only thing they've proven is that we were wrong. Number one versus number two, big-time national championship implications. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
College Park on the campus of the University of Maryland for today's game. And now let's head down the coin toss. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Thomas is on the field to kick this one off, and everyone in the stadium is ready for this game to get started. He's to the 10. He's taken down at the 26. Maryland's offense really centered around this quarterback, and as he goes, the team seems to go. Kirk.
Right, over the weeks, I've been watching him on film, and one thing I've seen is his ability to make good decisions. I mean, time after time, he just avoids the mistakes. And when you can do that as a quarterback and as a leader of an offense, you're going to move the football down the field.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. He's to the 40. There he goes. And he's taken down right around the 28-yard line. Bishop's got to forget about all the distractions, and that includes talking about winning awards. And in talking to him, he seems like a pretty focused, driven guy, and I think he's all about team. And now he's got room to run. He's tackled at the 20.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
He unloads it. Swatted away. He threw that to a guy who was well covered, and it almost got intercepted.
Yeah, he's very lucky. That ball was only tipped.
Disco Raver! Disco Raver! 87's getting the ball. 87's getting the ball. And 58's the fight. Well, 58's run.
Bishop comes away with 2 yards on the carry. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. He's on the run. Tries to get around the corner. They'll bring him down around the 8-yard line.
This is a pretty tough guy, and he's a great leader. He's going to do whatever it takes to help his team.
It's 1st and goal. 8 yards out. Nice run, and he's brought down. 7-yard scamper on the keeper.
That brings up 2nd and goal. Hey, defense, let's go.
Touchdown, Maryland! Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
Seems like ultimately they weren't quite sure what was coming at them, and they gave up the score. 3rd and 13. Ball on the 41. Always a noisy place to play and tough on the offense. The ball is knocked out, incomplete. Penalty marker down to the backfield. Might be a holding call. So with that penalty, they'll move the chains.
Man, that is frustrating for a defense when you think you've made a stop and then a flag gives them a first down.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. He's to the 20, and he has it on the corner. And he's shoved out of bounds around the 27-yard line. And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. Good tackle there in space. The Terrapins have one of the most dangerous offensive weapons in the entire country under center today. This kid is really fun to watch. He's fun to watch unless you're a defensive coordinator. One thing's for sure, it's going to be a great chess match between the offensive and defensive coordinators today. He's to the 40. Tackle made at the 43-yard line. He fights forward to about the 46. He's pushed out of bounds around the 47-yard line. 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on the 47.
Disco Raver! Disco Raver!
Fires out to his receiver. And they make the stop around the 21-yard line.
The offense caught him flat-footed to convert that 3rd and long. You can tell by the coach's reaction that that is a huge disappointment.
He scrambled. Lets it fly. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 30.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Down.
The 10. Huge play, and it's going to be 1st and goal. They're crowding the line. Touchdown, Terps. He's got 2 touchdowns on the ground today.
This guy has great vision out of the backfield. Even if a hole isn't there, he's patient enough to wait for one to open, and then he hits it.
Third and 10 coming up. Ball on the 16-yard line. Becoming the 12th man. The crowd is always into it here. And they push him out at the 25.
I don't know what game plan this offense is running, but it might need to be reassessed by this coaching staff.
Thomas to punt. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. Gets to about the 41-yard line.
Return for a gain of 16 yards.
And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Now he's scrambling. Wants it all. Going deep. And down he goes at the 11. Maryland is up 7. Here he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Outstanding run and great execution by the entire offensive unit, especially the blocking up front.
Bishop back to return it. Booming kick. Got the corner. He's to the 40. He's at midfield. Inside the 30. To the 10. Dives and gets the score. Boy, that was something.
Woo, what an incredible display of athleticism and balance, the ability to turn something out of nothing.
And he converts the extra point. Third down now, and they need to get it out to the 50. That's a great tackle at the 32-yard line.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
Thomas is the punter. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Brought down at the 35. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
Hey, kill!
Tackled after a decent pickup.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
First down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46. On the run. Tackle at the 46-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. He's at the 40. He's out of bounds at about the 31. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Now he tries to buy some time. Heading for the corner. He's got an opening. And he's tackled around the 11-yard line.
The defense doesn't seem to have an answer right now. They might need to change up some of their schemes.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 11. Up the middle for a nice gain. No. Gets 6 yards after taking it himself on the option.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
He's taken down right around the 2-yard line. He takes the option pitch and gets 2, maybe 3 yards.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Everybody bunched up tight defensively.
Disco Raver! Disco Raver! Disco Raver! Disco Raver!
Scrambling around. Throws and it's knocked away.
It looked like the quarterback thought he had an open receiver there, but I don't think he saw the linebacker.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
Disco Raver!
Touchdown, Maryland! The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
Maryland with a big advantage. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
The Wolverines come into today's game ranked number 15. And for Michigan, they're looking to win 2.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
Let's go, Stans, make some noise!
To the end zone. Huge play for the defense. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Got some open field. Brought down at the 33. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
It's 2nd down, 12 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Setting up blockers or running backs, got it on the screen, and he's taken down around the 41-yard line.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
And now he's got room to run. There's a fumble. They fall on it. This offense can consider themselves very lucky to get this ball back.
That's about as sloppy of an option play as you'll ever see. The timing and the focus are so important when trying to run this offense, and it looks to me like they just lost their focus there for a second.
Rolls right. Runs with it, and he's got room. He's tackled at the 35-yard line. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping. Offense.
Clipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here.
Harry comes in at quarterback.
From the 50, first down. Maryland comes to the line holding that commanding lead. And he's level at the 38-yard line.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
Easy, easy, easy. Delta. Easy, easy, easy. Delta.
He's scrambling. Quick release. Oh, had it knocked down.
That is a great play here by the corner to be able to knock that football away. In many cases, you'll see a corner actually try to knock the football away, and he'll interfere with the wide receiver. This time, he keeps his body and arms away from the receiver and still knocks it away. That's a big-time play.
Quick throw out to the receiver.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they looked sharp before this one even started.
98 Weasel! 98 Weasel! 150 Jack, Thunder!
Gets it out quick, and it's going the other way.
Wait a second. Who's calling the plays here? You've got a huge lead, and you're still throwing the football into coverage? What are you doing, trying to let the guy get back into the game?
Let's go, Steve!
Bishop waiting the return. Oh, excellent punt. Bishop fields it at the 26. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. Their last drive ended with an interception. We're about to find out what the defense can do this time.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
He's on the run. He's got the corner. He steps out right around the 40. Maryland is winning big.
36, 36!
He's going to try and scramble. Under heavy pressure. He's at midfield. Steps out of bounds at the 47.
That's doubly bad for this defense, giving up a big run like that and then letting him get out of bounds to stop the clock.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. The halfback with a carry. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line.
That's a gain of
The
1.
Terrapins using their third and last timeout.
2nd and 9.
Check three! 164! Alert! Steamer! Check!
He scrambled. He's going to go for the home run. Doesn't get there.
The intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 37.
Disco Raver! Hot route! Check! Disco! He's coming!
Now he's scrambling. Pressure coming. That was a close one, but the ball goes out of bounds.
Baby. That's what I'm talking about. High five, baby. High five. Let's go.
This is to add to an already impressive lead. Kicks away, and he just drilled it from long range. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Michigan on the field in the big house. Let's take yet another peek at this game. Back and forth these two teams go, neither one giving an edge. We could be
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 23. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. Edwards was the intended receiver on the play. They couldn't pick up the first down, so they'll have to punt this one away.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Thomas is waiting for the snap. He really got a hold of that one. He drops it. The Terrapins are looking for some new players to step up this season, Herbie. You know, every team needs a new star to be born year in and year out because you lose a fifth of your roster to graduation every year. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. Maryland looking to add to this big lead here. Now he tries to buy some time. Got the corner. He's to the 40, out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Glover takes the give, and they make the stop at the 43-yard line.
Called a gain of 1 yard. That brings up
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 43. Going deep. Incomplete.
You've got to admire the coverage for being able to deny the home run ball so cleanly.
Scrambling around. Strike to his receiver, no good.
I'm not so sure he made the best decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw that one into.
It's fourth down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. This is a pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball. He's scrambling. Got a man. Watch out here. To the 20. They'll bring him down at the 14. He's on the run. He throws it. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
I'm not sure the quarterback saw him when he was getting ready to pass because he stuck his paw right in the passing lane.
From the 14-yard line. Second down. Maryland comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. Fires quickly to the tight end. And down he goes at the 1. Here's the 8th play of the series. And there's another one.
Really good vision here by the quarterback and a good understanding of where he was on the field. He didn't need.
From their own 27-yard line, it's third down. Caught and a big hit. He stopped in his tracks. He made the catch, but he didn't get the first down.
Yeah, right now, the way this defense is swarming, there's just no room for him to get upfield for the first down.
Bishop is back deep to return. Booming kick. He's out to the 30, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 35. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive.
I think the defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And the one thing is that any defensive coordinator would tell you in the country, you have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. He's going to try and scramble. Throws it deep. Tackle made at the 24.
chance for another Maryland first down.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. Maryland in control. And he's tackled around the 13-yard line.
Simmons on the tackle at the 13-yard line. First down.
Hey, watch number 5. Go.
He scrambled. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. And they push him out at the 1-yard line. First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Check. Disco Raver.
Slings it. There's another. He tossed to his reliable running back who made the play for the score.
No way the defense could have properly defended that one. It was too well executed.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
We take you out to a battle in the Big Ten, a traditional Big Ten-style slugfest. This one's been entertaining us all day long. The Wolverines deliver the perfect connection and a touchdown. And for Franklin, he's thrown for 3 touchdowns. The Badgers are on top, 31-26.
Reese, we really got a lopsided game here. I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging.
Let's go, baby. Get high. Get up. Let's go.
Has it to the senior. Tackle at the 39.
Andrews with the tackle at the 39-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Check 4.
Blue 19.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. He's taken down around the 47-yard line.
Andrews makes the tackle at the 37-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Come on, y'all. Let's go. Get up. Get on the feet.
Now he's scrambling. Tries to get around the corner. He keeps it. Slides down to the ground.
Call it a gain of 9 yards. First down.
Fires quickly. He's got the tailback on another catch. He's brought down in the open field.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's coming.
Tries to scramble, but he's sacked.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 34.
Set. Blue 19.
And he's going to be sacked.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see. Is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of it.
Thomas to punt. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
He airs it out. Picked off by the senior. He's tackled at the 37-yard line.
You know, you might look at this and wonder if this is just a meaningless interception. If you're the offensive...
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He'll return it from the 1. Across the 30. He's pushed out of bounds around the 34-yard line. Offense comes back out looking to improve from their last effort.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
He airs it out.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. Maryland up big. Throws complete. He's got space to work. He's at midfield. He gets hit out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Caught, and he's hit immediately.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Check. Disco Raver.
They come out on an empty backfield. Now he tries to buy some time. He's under pressure. He's going to air it long. Swatted away.
Glover was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
3 down.
Alert, Steamer, alert, Steamer. 3 down. Check. Alert, Predator. Kill. Hey, turn it out. Check 52.
Scrambling around.
The pass falls incomplete. Holman, the intended receiver on the play.
And it looks like they're going to run away with this one as we head into the 4th quarter. Maryland's running away with it. This one has been a blowout since the beginning. Hopefully the 4th quarter will turn things around. This will just add insult to injury. Kicks up. And it hits the crossbar. No good. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis. From their own 37-yard line, it's 2nd down. Maryland comes to the line holding that commanding lead. He's at midfield. He's at the 40. He goes out of bounds. The 39-yard line. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Going for it all to the end zone. No, incomplete.
Bishop was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd
From
and
the
10.
39-yard line, it's 2nd down. They come out in a 5-wide set. He's scrambling. He's under pressure. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
He's into the open field. Gets out to around the 22. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 22. The Terrapins will use their first time out of the half. Five wide. He's on the run. Knocked out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Would have been a big play by the defense. He can't hold it.
These guys, especially in the secondary, really get after it and can make life hard for the play callers on the other side of the ball.
Maryland comes to the line in complete control in this game. He's going to try and scramble. Quick throw to the back. It's incomplete. Not sure about that play call as they fail. On fourth down. Bishop back to return it. Oh, excellent punt. Tackle made at the 18.
You hope that a lane or two will open up and give you some space to work with. But that never happened on this kick. Much better job by the coverage team on this one. They were not going to let this kid bring another one back to the house.
He chucks it downfield. Can't connect.
That was a nice play. Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
Go! 794! Get it! 94!
And he's taken down right around the 20. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
He scrambles. He's going to go for the home run. Inside the 30. Brought down at the 27. Maryland looking to add to this big lead here. He launches one for the end zone. Can't haul it in.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 27. Now he's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Out of bounds at the 21.
Man left, man left. Check. 4 down. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Go! 225! Alert! Steamer! Alert! 36!
And they make the stop around the 14-yard line.
Simmons on the tackle at the 14-yard line. That's good enough for another Maryland. 1st down.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st down. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Maryland with a big advantage. Fires quickly, touchdown.
You know, at this point, you start to feel bad for the kids because no matter what they try to do, they just can't stop the bleeding today.
Here's the... No, they're going to go for 2. And it's caught for 2. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
Let's check out a game in the Big Ten. Traditionally, 3 yards and a cloud of dust. But there can be big plays, too. And for Oregon, today's loss is a tough one, eliminating them from bowl eligibility.
The Terrapins call a timeout. That's their second of the half. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Thomas awaits the snap. And this one is a beauty. He fields it at the 17. Room around the corner. Gets out to about the 31. He showed a good burst there. They punched it in for 6 on the last series. Can they do it again?
I expect him to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
Offense lines up in a 5-wide set, and a defense anticipating pass here. He's at midfield, and he's shoved out of bounds around the 46-yard line. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Now he tries to buy some time. He lets it fly. Tackle made at the 8-yard line. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Scrambling around. Room around the corner. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the defense.
What's most impressive is how he followed the play, and he just didn't give up on it. It was that effort that allowed him to come away with the fumble.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
After review, they decided that the call on the field will stand. From the 40-yard line. First down. Got an opening. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. To the 10. They'll bring him down at the 6-yard line. And he shows us why he's getting all the Heisman pub.
Great run there. But talking to him during the week, the thing that impressed me was his attitude about the Heisman. This guy's not concerned about individual awards and recognition. All he wants to do is go out there and play hard and give this team the best chance they can to win every time out. Have you ever heard of sportsmanship? You've got a huge lead and you're still throwing the football. Boy, this time is incomplete, which stops the clock. I'm going to start pulling for the defense to get back into this game.
They're at the 6. Second down. We have less than a minute to go. And they get nice yardage on that run. Patton gets about 4 yards on the option keeper.
That makes it 30 to go.
Stand right! Ready! Lighting!
Throws complete. Touchdown. Well, Well, another score here late in the fourth quarter, but all it does is add to the blowout. This one's over. He makes the PAT. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
Let's get you up to date on what's happening in some games with major BCS implications. And for Michigan State, they're gunning for the...
We're late in the fourth quarter. This game has been a blowout for quite some time, and Kirk and I are just looking to make our flights. He's out of bounds around the 28-yard line. From their own 28-yard line. Second down. Nice run up the middle.
I got you, punk.